Break free from your fear of messing up. Start filing for free today in the Credit Karma app.
Save more on the brands pros trust at Lowe's. Right now, get up to 35% off select major appliances and choose from our wide lineup of top brands. Plus, save $100 on a Little Giant 22-foot multi-position ladder. Now just $189. Built for strength, flexibility, and job site versatility. Pros, these savings will only be here for a limited time. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 1/30 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Good morning. Wednesday, 11:01. It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. At JP on your radio on Twitter and Instagram, at Radio Runner Girl, and at Dizzy for Mayor. I think I got everything correct, yes? Not bad, huh?
Very
Off
good.
the top of my head with nothing in front, no paper in front of me?
Very
That was pretty good.
impressive.
I'm feeling good about myself.
Well, as a matter, you send reels enough that I would hope you would know what my Instagram handle is.
Yeah, but you also have like
Different
Monica
ones.
Madison. You
Yeah.
got something.
Yeah.
You got Bills fan Monica. You got so I don't know what's what. You know,
Facts.
you're a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, young lady.
Yeah, you can't be surprised by that.
I can't be. What's happening with you all? Everything cool?
I would just like to take a 5-second Everly appreciation chat. She's just that little girl. You know how I feel
Who
about
are we talking about?
Everly, JoJo's
JoJo's
daughter.
JoJo's daughter. Okay.
You know how I feel about kids.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you missed it.
She's so cute.
At the Radiothon kickoff thing we had, she was there having a great time. After everything cleared out, it was JoJo, Christina, me, Joe.
Oh, you ended up
Javon.
going? I didn't know you ended up going.
Yeah. And at the end of it, Everly chose to tell us her top curse words.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah.
She was running through them. She knew a lot. I was
And
very
for the record,
surprised.
she JoJo says that like something will happen and then she'll ask permission. Mom, can I swear? And JoJo like okay, and she'll get it out and then she's done. Oh God, I love her. Oh God, I love her.
Did she give you a top 5? Did she run through a whole top 10 list? Did you win the bounty? What happened?
Yeah, what I realized is she really likes the F word and she'll throw emphasis into the F part of it.
Love it.
who
Love
does
it.
And there's
man.
different versions of that. Like, you know
Oh.
what I mean? Like,
Okay.
it's not just F, it's F you. and F
Right,
her.
okay.
Like,
okay.
yeah.
So she
she's-
didn't get to the C word, did she?
Whoa.
No, I was surprised.
Okay.
I don't know that JoJo throws that around. Where would she hear
No,
that?
but kids hear things, and
That's true.
you know,
Yeah.
it would have been.
Love her. She'll be 7 in May though, coming up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think I told you guys in this test, she was like, hey, are you single? And I was like, look at her trying to play Cupid.
You should marry Auntie Monica. That's great.
Yeah, then she's like, and then you should F her. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's not.
Right.
Maybe try the first one first.
right.
Then build, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's that's what I'm saying. Literally, and I told JoJo, I'm like, I don't know how I would would never survive because everything she says, I just want to laugh. Like, and then I would she would never get punished. I don't think she would never there would never be
That's the
anything
thing.
wrong.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
You can't get mad at her when she's so adorably saying these words or
Exactly.
questioning
I love
stuff.
how you can tell me how I need to parent, but right away you have a lease
Yeah.
on a 6-year-old girl,
Yep.
and there's no parenting. It goes all right out the window.
100% nailed
Great.
it. That's exactly it.
Listen, I'm just trying to write down the rules.
She's so cute, but look at her face. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Is she who bombed? Is she the one that bombed the ladies' room? Who bombed the ladies' room today?
Who, JoJo?
My favorite part. No,
No.
Everly. No.
Yeah.
My favorite part is at 5:45 in the morning getting a visit from Ann Kelly saying,
Oh no.
because at first it was just the women's bathroom, and
Oh no.
she put a sign on the door.
Who
Okay?
bombed? Is it another one? Is it another kid who bombed?
So was
it?
Ann Kelly?
No, it was last night. It was because
Okay.
Ann got here at she gets here at like 3 in the morning or something.
Yes.
So when she got here, it was like that. So it means something happened last night.
I want DNA testing.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with this whole thing.
You want it,
We
you
need
gotta-
answers. We just can't keep having speculation because,
True.
yes, I understand she won a Marconi and that grant, so she gets a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. However,
She also loves you, JP. So don't.
I love her too, very, very much. So I have a ton of respect for her.
Yeah.
And
But not her bathroom habits.
right.
It's not her though. That we've.
She says it's not her, and that's quite possibly true. But without once we have the DNA testing, then we know. We'll know exactly who it is.
Well, you say you want answers, right?
Uh-huh.
And I do believe we're a step closer to the answers by eliminating, pun intended, all of the morning crew because it was here already. So the night before, so it has to be night people that cause it,
Okay.
and then there's nobody here at night to fix
or
it.
you or Ann Kelly.
Yeah.
No, she came into my room first. I didn't even know
Yeah, but you could have left it there and been like,
I was not here last night.
But this morning. Oh, she got here, but that's right. You don't get here till 6 o'clock either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she got you as soon as you walked in. All right,
Yeah.
so you're out of the mix. So maybe it is her.
Yeah. How do we know she's not trying to get ahead of it? Like, I don't know. I just try to go
Right.
use it, and then it must be a last night thing.
Right.
Because when
Are we
Ann
gonna-
Kelly does that, it comes out in the shape of a Marconi, which we all know is like a point. So it goes right down. There is no reason
Right.
to clog. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're
still
going to
think
just
it's
blame it on the cleaning staff? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Are they here at night?
No, it's not the clean. No, because they would clean it. I think.
Well, they do clean it.
Well, apparently the building was notified, so I think building maintenance has
Man,
to.
we have to quarantine the building and everything because of this.
Yeah.
I gotta run to the different floor to go to the bathroom during breaks. Good luck with that. Good thing I don't have to poop.
Right. But
No,
if
you got it out the way.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Exactly.
One way.
All right. Well, it is what it is. One day we'll get the answers. Not going into the ladies' room though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
Who's the midday girl? What? Alexia.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to throw her under the bus. She's as sweet as she can.
Yeah.
Of course. Why
Because
would I
she
not?
could have done it in there and then couldn't flush and then blamed it on
Panicked.
whoever was here the night before, and she's got an alibi.
Why are you
But
automatically?
but if we're really thinking about it from an investigative
Yes.
standpoint,
Yes.
we cannot rule her out.
Uh-huh.
She cannot be ruled out as of right now.
It's
You
like
know what can rule her out? DNA.
it's like Law and Order when you find the first witness and they're telling you all this thing and leading you on this goose chase, and then at the end of
Right.
the episode you go, "Oh, it was that first witness."
And you know what else it is? Anytime, did you ever see the first 48?
Yep.
Did you ever watch that?
Of
That
course,
person
loved
that injects themselves into the investigation.
Yes.
What happened? You walked in this morning, 5:45, boom, she injected herself right into the investigation.
Yeah. Did she have toilet paper on her shoe when she came and told you?
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying. It.
We're just asking the hard hitting questions you failed to do.
Right.
I
You didn't ask her, how do you know this?
Well, that's true. I did not, but because I trust her
That's your
and
first
believe
mistake.
that she
It's your
wouldn't
first
do
mistake.
that.
Yep.
Right.
Also, if she gets up and gets here that
before you get here, and you're good to go.
She's
Trust
the
me,
one
I do it every day.
She's the one who comes in and tells me, "Hey, Monica, just so you know, Howard Franklin Bridge is going to be closed overnight tonight." Like she sends me all of the traffic news.
Hey, Howard Franklin's clothes also ruined the bathroom again. I'm sorry.
No, that's not part
Right.
of the. No, she didn't say that.
Right.
I refuse. I will
Speaking
die
of
on
Howard
the Ann
Franklin-
Kelly didn't do it hill.
What was that thing, Diz? I saw you had an email. Was it people who were like speeding or getting, but like, what's happening to them?
Oh, I don't know if that was specifically the Howard Franklin. Here.
No, it just made me think. It just made me think of it.
Yeah.
Something about people who do over X amount of miles per hour. Didn't we talk about this before?
Yeah, if you're doing, I think it was
Super
50,
speeder, it's
50 over, the speed limit, the posted speed limit, and anyone over 100 miles per hour,
You're arrested. You
they
go.
could get 30 days in jail and have their license revoked.
You're definitely arrested. I don't know how long you have to stay there, but yeah.
And the reason that popped out at me was because I saw a story. It said most drivers consider breaking traffic laws acceptable during emergencies.
Like pregnancy, like, oh, I got to get to the hospital, or
Right.
Late for
So
work.
here's an
it's
example.
an emergency.
I mean, I feel
Here's
like
an example. I got a buddy of mine that had a fight with somebody and got stabbed 15 times.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now, another friend of ours, female, was there. She drove him to the hospital. Now, when he's telling me the story, I mean, he was not in good shape to the point where the priest came in the room at the hospital.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah, he was in bad shape. And when he's telling me the story after he recovered, he got home, he's like, and John, she stopped at every goddamn stop sign.
Oh,
no. We both started laughing out loud because I thought it was hysterical. And then I saw this, like, how do you not just gun it? And if they pull you over, they're going to see somebody bleeding in your car. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you'll get a police escort at that point, no?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what the police escort. I feel like that's a back in the day thing. I'm not saying it's not, but I feel like that is something. Does that happen still?
If somebody's in the front of the
Cops don't
car,
care enough.
right, and he's got, multiple stab wounds and he's bleeding, pulled over. I'm with the band.
And they're not going to let you in your car, in their car. They're going to be like, yeah,
No.
bring your bloody self into my car.
But you know what's I always found is a great story? Did you ever hear Lil Wayne tell the story about Uncle Bob?
Yeah, the cop that saved his life.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, because he did a whole story. He's like, I don't know anything about racism. He goes, I'm alive because of a white man named Uncle Bob. And then he goes, he accidentally shot himself.
With his mom's gun or something.
And Uncle Bob wasn't even on the clock. He was a New Orleans police officer. And he wasn't even on the clock, but he heard the call come over. And he went there. And he went to the scene. And this is Lil Wayne's words, not mine. And he goes, all I saw was all these black cops going, where's the drugs, where's the guns, hopping right over me. And Uncle Bob is sitting there, the only white man. He goes, do you not see this boy bleeding out of his chest on the floor? And grabbed him, picked him up, drove him to the hospital, kicked in the door, wouldn't let him wait in the drove him right in. And he goes, you know what he ever asked me out of that? He goes, he just wanted a job. Guy's missing 2 legs at this point in his life. I guess maybe he had diabetes, or it was an accident or whatever it was. And he just tells the story about Uncle Bob.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was such a
R.I.P.
great story. Huh?
Oh, I said R.I.P.
Uncle Bob's dead?
Yeah, I think he died like 3 years ago.
Did he
Maybe
really?
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Health
was pretty-
complications, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty great story. I think he told that story like it was either during the MTV Awards or the Grammys or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And I remember him telling the story about Uncle Bob. He goes, I'm only alive because a white man didn't let me die. And I was like, okay, that's kind of heavy to be telling at an award show. But I guess maybe it was his first award and he just wanted to get it out. I don't know why he told it, but he did.
They're like, that's weird because his song was Kill Whitey. So
Did he have a song called
No,
Kill Whitey?
no.
Oh, okay. So I never know when you pull. When you
yeah, that was slipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speeders
know.
are bad, but here's my thing. If we
I
could
know, and I'm-
eradicate anything, I want to eradicate people who are on their phones all the time because that's the worst thing now. phones when they're driving.
You
That's the
see
worst
people,
to me.
You see people falling asleep at red lights?
Well, not like falling asleep. I'm saying just on their phone, like head down, you could tell. Or when you pass them, you could tell because like their head's still kind of down, looking at
Yeah.
their phone when they're like the light screen. Like I can't. That's a
Yeah.
huge pet peeve. I can't stand that.
I tell you what, ever since I got that ticket, the one that ended up getting taken, but I was doing 98, my driving habits have definitely changed. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm doing 55 the whole way to work. but I'm
We
not
know that
doing
you
that.
don't.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm not
believe
doing
that.
98, that's for sure.
I feel like you are.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
it's
not.
100. You're not doing 98, but you're doing 100.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're
I
like the
usually
Hank Kelly,
not.
usual suspect. We don't believe you.
Anything,
Yeah, I'm doubting you.
see, anything over 20 miles an hour can be a nightmare. So I keep it now at 72. You're 72. I'm
What's
good.
the
I'm
math
on-
there? You can't do math for
55,
squat, but
like
you
if I'm doing 75 or more, I can have problems on my hands.
I love how
at
you can do
70
that math.
72, yeah, 72. You're pretty,
I do.
65. You definitely good to go. They're not even going to come after you. 72.
Well, here's
I'd be
the thing.
surprised if they came after you, but they might.
Howard Franklin, pre-construction, was 65, so I would always go 70. It is now, they changed it like maybe a couple weeks ago to 55. And I forget sometimes. And so I catch myself going 70. I'm like, whoa, I got to go 60 now because it's, 55 is the new whatever, and I'm not trying to get a ticket. And believe me, I've seen people pulled over.
I would tell you this. I would do 70 for as long as Hope can do 70.
She can do 80.
Because
I'll
Hope's
get
going to
around
get to
it. She can
because
do
Hope's going to
85,
get to a
actually.
point where you start doing 70, the whole thing's going to start to
Shake.
rattle.
Yeah, it's gonna shake
She
like
can
a
go
stripper.
80, no problem, because when I try to get around the big semis, because she's a little tiny car, she goes
Yeah.
80, no problem, sometimes up to 85, but then I don't like to do that to her because poor little thing.
I will say that, like, when the Roger and JP times, when me and Monica would leave at the same time, when I would catch the highway at the same times, she'd be taking off. Monica
go.
be driving like she's
Getting
Vin
home.
Diesel. I'm like, what? It's like a
Driving-
Waymo car. It's
Nope.
just driving itself.
Right. See that rain?
An Uber that was a Waymo, basically. Anyway, so they're in it, and they started fighting, and so they're like, the one girl was like, Waymo, stop. No, Waymo, go. And they went back and forth so much that they screwed it up, and they're like, it's jammed, so it wouldn't stop until it ran out of gas, and it was just making a circle the whole time. Is that true, or is that just for the show?
Big Ben, Parliament.
Yeah, exactly. They had to get someone had to stand in front of it so it would stop.
What? Who's volunteering to do that?
I know, so it would
Not
stop.
it.
Yeah.
Not it. All right, it's JP with Monica Dizzy. Your shot at $1,000 coming up right at 12 o'clock with the Bone bonus. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Last year, we had 295 trials where we'd been offered a total of $90 million on all those cases. When the dust settled, we had recovered over $1.1 billion in verdicts and mid-trial settlements. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We became America's largest injury firm results. You're not bragging if it's a fact. 3 million people tried to hire us last year alone. That happened.
Palm Harbor and Spring Hill, you'll have the cleanest car in town every time. Yuba, bull down.
No recycled routines. No tired excuses. New toys. New fantasies. New rules. Level up your solo game. Push the couples game. Or finally do the thing you obsessed over last year. Heads up. Valentine's Day is coming. You should too. Stock up now instead of panic buying gas station chocolate on February 14th. Start the year satisfied. In February, undefeated. XTC and Planet X Adult. St. Pete, Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants. So
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk.
Installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, Monica Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. Always love to have you be part of the conversation.
JP.
If you want to watch the show, you can go to YouTube, put in 1025 The Bone, and watch the show on YouTube. I got news for you. I don't think anybody's all dressed sexy or anything like that, but if you want to watch us anyway, you know.
Bundled up. I can do this.
Layered
really
up.
Appreciate it.
Oh, there we go.
Monica just threw a snooch up in the air, even though she's wearing jeans and boots.
I might have a little camel toe. I don't know.
Doesn't have this.
Let's check again.
Zoom in. I don't know. I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've been talking about this outdoor series, whatever, for a while because it's just so awesome. But now they revealed this morning what they're transforming Raymond James Stadium into, and it is so very Gasparilla Tampa awesome. It's crazy. It's like a treasure map, and like hockey. It's like a treasure map with like hockey themed different paths, clues, that sort of thing. It's amazing.
What do you mean? Like the ice is painted like that?
No. Around it, like. Because you know how
so on the football field part?
Yes. You know how the ice takes up the inner part, and then there's space around it that, different places have done different things with it, but this is the coolest.
Oh, here it is.
Here, let me just see.
That's pretty wild.
It says
Yeah, it definitely looks cool. It looks very cool.
It looks awesome. Shipwreck, sea creatures, the whole bit. Let's see. You missed. Hunter Hayes. Oh my God, this is really going to be just. It really is going to be amazing. And just I really can't wait to see the aerial. Like this is a rendering that I'm looking at now.
Yeah, it'll look pretty cool. And
it'll be cold too. So
whatever network is hosting, it'll have it all over the place. ESPN, it's on ESPN.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on ESPN. They'll crush it. It's funny. I was talking to John Brennan before the show, our illustrious leader. I asked him if he was going. He's like, yeah, I just got back from I had to run to the store. I had to buy thermals.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's 45, bro.
No, you don't understand.
No, he needs thermals.
No, you don't understand.
You need thermals.
Yes, you do.
Do you need thermals?
Yes, but we don't live in New York.
I
We're
got
not
you.
polar
I
there.
just didn't think. I thought as long as you're wearing pants, a jacket. Like I'm not telling you to walk out in short sleeves, but I just kind of figured jeans. You know, you should be.
You
in a
would be
jacket,
fine.
You should be cool.
Yeah,
You would be fine. But also, I thought of you because on Friday, I thought of you because you were saying, you would usually say, when it's like 50 here and we're freezing our butts off, and you're like, in the spring when it's 50 there, you guys just bust out
Convertible
the
tops.
shorts or whatever, right? Friday because it'll be 68, which would normally we'd be, and it'll still be cold, don't get me wrong, but we'd normally be freezing our butts off. But because it's been 42, 45, whatever, 20 degrees warmer, we're going to feel like it's summer.
How much time on the local news channels outside of weather? How much space is are the temperatures taking up on a news broadcast?
A lot. And in fact, I'm glad you asked that because today, all week, including today, on Fox 13, they have Good Day Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And when they wrap up, they'll usually, like the last 3 to 5 minutes of the show, whatever, they'll have like little fluff stories and silliness, and they'll have a little banter across the news desk, whatever. All this week, it's been all Dave Osterberg talking about the cold.
Really?
And honestly, because there's freeze warnings and stuff, especially for the northern counties, and explaining what, and also Gasparilla, so he's explaining what it's going to be like on Saturday morning and going into in-depth detail. It's really been the end of the show all week.
Yeah. I also saw, and tell me if this is true, because, I don't know, I'll be the first to admit, I don't know the history of Gasparilla. But when I see there's an attempted kidnapping of the mayor, I'm not going to lie. I'm clicking on that story.
Yeah, yep. It's,
But so it's all just like performative art, theater. Is that what it is? It's just kind of like they're just going along with the whole thing.
Take all the like high head honchos of all like the downtown big businesses, like the Fortune 500, and dress them up in pirate costumes and makeup, right? And then they head into Mayor Jane Castor's office and say, and they talk the talk.
Like
Yard,
pirate
give
talk,
us give us the key to the city.
We're here to rape and pillage.
Yeah, well, they don't. I think they use leave the R word out, but yeah, and
Correct.
Saturday and go into Bayshore and steal it from her because she didn't give it over willingly. And then, of course, they get it. And then there's a whole celebration of the parade and beads and all that. And they were interviewing one of the pirates this morning on Good Day Tampa Bay, and they were like, "Oh, you didn't get." It's hysterical how the reporter's dead ass too. You didn't get the key to the city after trying with me, and then the pirate's like, "We were kind of expecting. It's been 121 years. Nobody's ever given it up, so we were expecting that." Okay.
They're not giving up without a fight. Tomorrow around 11:40, just so you know. Attorney and big friend of the station, big friend of the bone, Mo DeWitt is going to jump on just in case anybody gets in a little bit of trouble during
no trouble.
the drinking festivities of Gasparilla. He'll answer some legal questions, the just in cases. You overdrink, you get caught peeing in public, maybe you decide to do something stupid like get behind the wheel of the car. So he'll answer some legal questions. And then Friday around the same time, 11:40, we will play High Low Red Black. We have a pair of tickets for the game, for the Stadium Series on Friday. High Low Red Black. That's also going to be at 11:40. Big thank you to Vinny Tickets at Ticketbash.com for coming through once again. Ticketbash.com. The price you see is the price. Was the following week, and you're going to be out visiting, doing your family stuff.
I know, right? Oh, the timing of it all. That's true. I'm glad you remember.
I just love the fact that you miss it because you get anxious. like you get nervous?
Honestly, it's all the feelings of I feel bad. Like I want to give every person who gets so close, I want to give them
Monica, but
tickets.
You've also been in this business forever. You know you could never give everybody every pair of tickets, you know?
But it's easier when it's like, okay, caller 9. Like, okay, well, and that sucks. And when I used to
Well, what about callers 1 through 8 and then everything that came in after 9? You don't feel bad for them?
When I do. When I used to do music stuff, and then there'd be caller 9, let's say, and I would answer the phones because I did it the right way, caller 1, caller 2, whatever.
Yeah.
And I would get caller 8, and I would spend like 15 minutes, not 15 minutes. I spend so long with them saying, I'm so sorry, you're so close. Please don't get, like, I would feel so bad for caller 8. Like, you were so close, and I feel bad, and I wish you were, like, it was a whole thing. Yeah.
So what's the story? Is everybody participating in Gasparilla? Is there a station, like a big station get-together besides McDitton's, the Kegs and Eggs thing, or?
Carmen's going to be at Kegs and Eggs, yeah. I think she's there from 11 to 1. From what I heard part of it one day, she's in costume of some sort. I don't know what it is, but she's dressing up for it. And then Treasure Cove is the place to watch the parade, which I've watched in years before, and it's been amazing. So that's a good place to go as well. You know, I feel like everybody's got their own way they do Gasparilla. Everybody's got their plan.
Diz, what are you doing?
Not entirely sure, right? Well, actually, no, I'm not doing anything because I just remembered I got a coach on Saturday. So,
oh, do you?
Yeah, I have a game I have to go do. So I'll just be chilling. Honestly, I'll probably stay away from the side of the parade as much as I can. If anything, I'll go to St. Pete and hang out. Just get away from the kind of hoopla and crazies and the traffic.
And what have you been doing on Piece of Ass Marketplace? Are you still?
I was
with the ladies. Yeah, you still got that thing going, or
I
what's
actually
happening?
want to sign up for Piece of Ass Marketplace.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing. I was like,
yeah.
oh hell yeah, let's go.
What is it? What is it? Dating marketplace?
Yeah, it's just called Facebook dating. This is no
Okay,
marketplace.
Facebook dating.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Marketplace would be like hookers, I think. So maybe that's a little illegal.
No, I guess you're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been chilling. Went on a date like a couple of days ago. Did karaoke, which is so crazy. I don't do
Did you
karaoke.
really?
Yeah, but fun little, just occupying my time, finding connections and stuff.
Will there be a second date from the karaoke lady, or what's happening?
It feels like it. We had a good time hanging out. Here's the thing that's kind of funny. She's a little taller than me. Like
A little taller or a lot taller?
Well, tall enough where I'm like.
You don't. Are
She
you
doesn't care,
intimidated
but
by it, or are you uncomfortable by it?
I'm not really uncomfortable, but it's like it's definitely where I'm like, like
Well, I gotta
it
think-
rattles around my head a little bit. Like,
And,
she's like 5'5", 5'6".
and I mean no disrespect, but your pool of women has got to be kind of shallow for less than a better. You know what I'm saying?
of
Like,
course.
Everything you just said.
no, well, it's the truth. I mean, how many women are under? What are you, 5'3"?
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
care? Do you have? I mean, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he's just
Well,
like.
yes and
He
no.
just said he cared.
Yeah, because there is like she's tall. So what happens a day when she wants to wear heels? Now I'm holding.
She won't.
It looks like she's dropping me off to school. I don't want
Yeah.
that.
You know what's funny? You should say that is when I was younger, I refused to date super tall guys because if we were holding hands, it would in my head it would look
look
like
like that,
their
yeah.
their daughter or something.
Yeah, because your hand is up in the air.
Yeah, it is for real.
It's actually swinging.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I told you
I'd
guys.
like to see that.
I tell you,
Back
we
to
went.
Go ahead.
I went a long time ago. Went to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. It was the Ice Palace. That's how long ago it was.
Okay.
And I'm walking out holding hands with my ex at the time, and we're like I said, we're holding hands, and a guy that was in the crowd, we're all moving out, looks over at him, not me, because apparently I'm the kid, and says, "How did she enjoy the show?" Because like he thought I was a kid. And we looked at each other, and we knew we expected that, so we just looked at each other and started making out like hardcore, like
hell yeah.
Nice.
Like, call CPS.
He looked at it. Yeah,
Nice.
he looked at it like what?
Diz, back to the wearing the heels thing. I had a friend of mine whose husband passed away, but they were already in the middle of separating. And then he passed away. And then I guess about a year later, she started dating somebody. But that guy was probably an inch shorter than her. Nothing drastic.
Yeah.
However, she wore heels all the time.
Oh man.
But liked him so much, she sacrificed it. She stopped wearing heels when he was around.
It's funny because
How about that?
I jokingly said to her because when we were talking about, it, I was like, "You're like 5'5", and she's like, "Yeah, but I wear flats all the time." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But the one thing that was like, it's not a red flag, but I'm kind of like, "Oh man, how many times am I going to deal with this?" She's very attractive. as soon as I went to the bathroom, there's guys trying to holler at her. And, like, I came back, and she was, like, kind of yelling at a guy. Like, when I came back, she's like, oh, my man's here. Why don't you try to ask for my number now that he's back? I was like, oh, my God, what did I walk into?
Oh, next thing you know, you're scrapping for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I just met her on Piece of Ass Marketplace. I don't even know who she is.
Yeah. And I had to tell her, I was like, hey, look, while I appreciate that, don't put me in an awkward position because the guys don't care. They'll try to probably swing on me. So there is that.
Damn.
Yeah.
The trials and tribulations of a day in Dizzy's life, huh?
I know you're so happy that this is back, though.
What, the dating stuff?
Yes,
Single
where
girl,
it's
yeah.
like it's not me and family stuff. You're like, now we get back to the dating stuff.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's, it's more interesting. Listen, the part of you, first off, and this goes to both of you, and I really, really mean it. I just want both of you to be happy.
Yeah.
As long as both of you, everybody's happy, that's all I really care about. However, when you bring to the air, like you're talking about the stuff on air, is it interesting? Yeah. But you jumping into InstaFamily was also very, very interesting. And it was a plot line I don't think anybody saw coming, if we're all being honest.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think any of us saw that one coming.
Yeah. The good news is this other one, two things, a little older, and 0 kids. So
Really?
yeah, 0 kids. So I was like, oh hell yeah, let's go out.
Does she
right
have
now.
a brother for Monica?
Yeah, right.
0 kids?
Maybe I just date her. No kids?
Well, she's Rican, Puerto Rican, so Monica would be out.
Beautiful Puerto Rican women. I'm just saying black guys Puerto Rican guys or Hispanic guys I haven't been attracted to.
Exactly. So if she does have a brother, she wouldn't be interested.
Oh, yeah.
Monica would be
Right.
interested.
True.
There is that.
Got that dirty D, according to her.
No, just brown. I don't know.
That's not what you said.
I'm just so used
You
to
said
seeing
literally, it looks like there's dirt on
It does look because I'm used to seeing a white one.
Oh, man.
So if it's brown, it looks
White
like
and pure, brother. I don't want this dirty one.
Wash that thing. What?
Monica's calling ice on her own kind. Like, you got to get this dirty D out of here.
Monica's got a bumper sticker on the back of Hope. It's got a picture of a penis and says, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
It's not any of this is true.
Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin, kegs and eggs. It's the 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion, sponsored by Michelob Ultra, Saturday, January 31st at McDenton, Soho. You get complimentary breakfast from 9 to 11 a.m., a live DJ keeping the party going, and your first Michelob Ultra is on the house until 1 p.m. Plus, we have your last chance to win your way into the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove. The 7th annual Kegs and Eggs pregame invasion at McDenton, Soho. Sponsored by Michelob Ultra from your official pirate drinking station. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
What if you could buy a flippable, two-sided mattress made with the finest materials that cost less than other luxury brands? This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory, and this is exactly what you'll find with our new Orthos line, available exclusively at OMF. We build these by hand using premium materials like wool and cotton. It's old-world craftsmanship with modern comfort, our most extraordinary sleep system. Built locally at a price other luxury brands just can't match. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and experience the Orthos line for yourself.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, The shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume 2.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-619-3377. That's 800-619-3377. 800-619-3377. And now, back to JP.
JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025, about 17 minutes away from the Bone bonus. Your shot at $1,000. I just started reading the story about this woman. And this is, I wouldn't say this is my worst nightmare, but this is the exact reason why I don't give anybody lottery tickets. Woman gave like a birthday bouquet to a friend, and her friend hit for $20,000.
That's unbelievably awesome. Why are you not happy for your friend?
Because I'd be mad.
About what? Your friend coming into a lot of money?
I ain't gonna lie. I would be. Well, here's the thing. Let's just say somebody does that for you. Let's just say, Monica, your birthday came and I bought you a birthday bouquet of scratch-off tickets and you hit for $20,000.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Uh-huh. Do you feel like there's anything you need to do in return?
No, because it was a gift. If it was a gift, if you're giving me this gift, then it's mine.
Wait, so if you want, like, how much are you winning?
She won. In this case, the woman won $20,000.
Oh, okay. I'll break you off a little something.
But
Nothing crazy. Yeah, I get that. You don't owe her anything.
No.
I think it's just kind of like, it's kind of an unwritten rule that if someone gets you something like that and you win, like, you don't even, I'm not even saying you have to give them like $5,000, maybe a nice dinner or something, but like, look, thank you. No, I don't have to do this, but I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for that gift. So
Don't
I would
say
like
no.
to
I
do
don't
that.
have to do this.
No,
Just
you
say, hey,
don't.
listen, I want to give it back. I want to give back a little bit. Let's go
Yeah.
to dinner.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it was me, I would probably kick back 10%.
And that's too much. First of all, that's too much. Second of all, it's the expectation that is the most annoying for me. Nobody owes anybody anything here.
You're right, but again, I feel like it's an unwritten rule that's kind of like
unwritten.
Take care of someone that took care of you.
Let me
you know
ask
what I
you
mean?
this: if it's
I
about the
love
amount,
Monica. She sees rules where nobody else sees rules, and in this case, she sees no rule.
you just said unwritten rule. If it's unwritten, I see none. But here's the thing: is it about the amount? In other words, let's just say you gave me that same bouquet of scratch off, and I win $50. Am I supposed to give you $10?
No.
Okay, then that's the problem right there. If it's a rule, it should be any amount. If it's not, if I hit big. And by the way, what is that? 100, 1,000? What is your line?
No.
Your line's different than my line. No,
I think anytime. Listen, I think if you win, 5,000, maybe dinner. If you win 10,000, maybe. I think anything in 5 figures, you peel off 10%.
No, you don't.
I don't know if I'm doing that much just because you're already going to get IRS is already taking some money out. So I'm already losing probably 10% off of that. So I think my thing would be kind of like I said, like a nice dinner or something like that, where it's like I'm still getting something out of it because I'm getting a nice dinner
Right.
and
Well,
we're
it would
hanging
be-
out and I'm showing I'm appreciative, but I don't have to break you off something that's like taking so much away from my earnings.
It would be 10% of the net, not 10% of the gross.
See, now you're using words I don't understand.
Well,
after taxes,
the
Is which
gross
one?
would be 20,000. In this case, the gross would be 20,000.
Gross
the
is
net
before.
would be anything you brought home after taxes.
Here's what I would do, and you're not going to like it, but here's what I would do. I would be so happy, and the first thing I would do is call or text you and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. This ticket won $20,000. And then I would put it on all my social medias and tag you and say, JP bought me a bouquet of tickets for my birthday. Thank you. And guess what? One of them won $20,000. That's amazing. Thank you so much, JP.
I would call up the person and go, did you get a ticket too? Because you're an idiot. I won. You're so dumb. Look at I got 20 grand now, dog.
I mean, this is the kind of reason why I always the only person I buy lottery tickets for is my wife.
Yeah, because you
only
could
person.
trust that. Yeah.
Well, it's not that I can trust it. We have joint accounts.
Oh, that's
she
true.
can't
It just
do
goes
anything
into
with it.
yours.
So you're
Yeah.
So what is about
I'm entitled to half of it, no matter what.
Why isn't it giving without expecting anything in return? Just a gift here.
I'm not a good person.
I mean, clearly not.
I'm not a good.
Clearly.
I mean, I'm a good person, but then I'm like, it's just Monica.
What about the other side of it, JP? If you gave the money, you did that for someone, and then they didn't break you off something, how does that friendship go from then on? Do you go, well, this son of a bitch is not my friend anymore?
I'll give you an example. A couple of examples, and it's the same dude, and I still love him like a brother. A friend of mine was in a situation where he was on the balls of his ass, and he wasn't going to be able to make
the balls of his ass.
Yeah,
I don't
he
even
was
know
in-
what you're saying right now.
He was he was in trouble.
The
Like he
balls
didn't
of
have a
his
pot
ass.
to piss in. Nothing.
Okay.
And he was like he owned a construction like a home improvement company kind of thing, and he was waiting on money, and he wasn't going to be able to pay his guys. And I could just he didn't come out and say it, but I was talking to him, and I could hear something in his voice. So I was in a position to help him, and I said, I'll come give you a check. Let me give you a check. No. I said, Mike, let me help you out. So I gave him a check. And I said, do me a favor. Don't give me a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. When you have it, you give it to me.
Oh, and I hold on before you continue. That you understand how tough that is for some. Like some people only have a little bit, and if the time it would take for them to accumulate that because they have to catch up on so many things, it's never going to happen.
Right. However, and that would be one thing. If I didn't see him in Aruba.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't pick me up in his brand new $70,000 car, you know, like, and I understand it was a lease. I get it.
Ouch.
I get it. But there's never been a mention of it. Never even said, listen, man, I haven't forgotten about that. I'm just, dude, no problem. And I gave him the money kind of knowing that I would never see it again.
Yeah.
And then, so that was that. It's never come up again.
He's probably like, I'd give it to you, but I keep going on these trips and getting these cars, JP. I don't have it all yet.
Right.
You said you don't want it all.
Yeah, you
little
didn't
tiny
want
bags.
it in little samples.
Right.
I
and then-
feel like that's different than winning the lottery.
Right.
Oh, of course.
And then same dude.
Oh, man, this guy sucks.
he was going through it, but he doesn't. And he's like,
You have two
he's
stories
just-
loaded already. so-
I know, right?
Well, here's the deal. He is too nice of a person.
Yeah.
And he allows himself to get walked on.
I feel like coming from you, that means he's just an average, everyday, nice person who.
No, because he'll go out and like. My thing is always this: if you need some work done on your house, right? You need work done anywhere. I don't ever want to deal. If I'm having a friend come in and do the job, I don't want to deal. I want you to make money. I'm doing it. I'm hiring you because I want to help you get a leg up. Fact, right? I don't want it. I don't want money off.
Yeah.
But he always feels like he has to go, and other people are expecting him to not make money. Meanwhile, he's got to pay his guys. So the only one that's not making what they should make is him, right? So there was a time where he was getting frustrated, and he says, I'm like, dude, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? He goes, I think I want to flip houses. Now, meanwhile, I was at my old shrink's office the day before. And we were just making small talk after my session was over. He's like, hey, I think I'm going to get into like house flipping, real estate. He's like, do you know any, carpentry guys or anything? I was like, as a matter of fact, I do. I put the two of them together, right? They hit it off. They started working. And within, say, 5 months, they had their first flip. Now, I would have thought there would have been a little something on, a little thank you, whether it's dinner or a bottle or nothing from either one of them.
Well, what do you do then? You said you love him like a brother.
I do. I love him like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was in a jam again, I'd help him out again.
And then that's good. That to me, that's
right, because I'm the better person. That's the way I look at it.
It's money messes everything up.
I love that. I get that now once a show.
What? I like it.
We need a side counter.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
We got that yesterday during the peanut allergy thing.
Oh yeah, with the airplane. Yeah.
Once a day, we're good for one of those. I love it.
Money messes everything up with family, with friends, just with even I think strangers. Like it just money. I think that's why I'm extra. At the same time. And by the way, I would like to take umbrage with something right now and give you another sigh, sir.
Oh no.
And honestly, just ask for an apology.
Oh no.
Because I
have to apologize?
Yes, I deserve one.
Just say it now before you even hear it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I apologize.
Thank you.
All right, next subject. No.
All right.
I posted yesterday because it's been cold here, and I am absolutely team no heat, and I'll always be team no heat. And I've always, since I moved here, been team no heat. It's not just this season.
No, you cheap ass.
But it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. Do you know how low I crank my AC in the summertime? That's not about money at all. It's not about the electric bill. It's the principle of the matter. And so when you tweeted back, or whatever you did, that maybe it was message, that I was a cheap
just
ass.
message, and the only person who saw it is you.
I know, but I'm still mad. And I'm like, I am not a cheap ass. I am not. It's not about that. I would admittedly say, yeah, I ain't spending money. Screw Tico. It's not that at all.
Aren't you Couponica, though?
I am, but that's not about cheap. That's about frugal.
Okay.
All right. So let's not say that setting your thermostat at 56 has nothing to do with saving money.
That's the difference. I did not set it at all. It's off. If you look at the picture, it says system is off.
Right.
It's just and also my windows are open. I have
your windows are open.
All my windows except for the one by the TV.
Oh, your house burping
are open. Yes, and I am absolutely house burping. And it turned.
You never heard that yet?
No. What is that?
Yeah. Apparently, it's when you just open you let the fresh air in.
Yes.
And let the burp out, because your house needs the fresh air, they're saying.
So my windows are open right now, as a matter of fact.
That's insane, though.
Open windows, and that's how it got down to 56, not because I'm a cheap ass or whatever. And then, in full disclosure, at about 5:30, I put a log on the fire and lit the fire, and it was nice. It was nice and cool. Now, when I got up this morning, it was 53 degrees.
Oh, man, that's too cold.
Yeah, listen.
Not turning on the heat, not doing
I
it.
can give you an apology.
For calling me cheap?
I don't necessarily mean it, but if it means a lot to you, I'll give
I want a fake apology. But JP, I'm not cheap, and you know I'm not cheap.
I got you. Well, frugal.
You think I'm cheap? You think I'm cheap?
Frugal. You are frugal.
Gotcha.
You're frugal. Because you didn't have to put the log on the fire. You had the log. It didn't cost you anything. But if you turn that thermostat up, it's going to cost you.
The log cost me $20 for 6 of them. So yes, it did cost me.
Oh, you bought the fake one?
Yeah.
You bought the Duraflame?
I didn't go out and chop down a tree in the forest. What did you think I did?
Well, they sell. I don't know. Maybe they don't sell them down there. Here, you can get bags of firewood at 7-Eleven.
You can get bags.
I
Not
think you
7-Eleven.
Publix,
Yeah, but
Yeah, you
definitely
can buy
get them here.
bags
I'm
of
not starting
firewood.
a fire.
Home
They're like-
Depot and stuff like that. Too.
And they're criminals.
well,
What is Publix? 7-Eleven?
Yeah, it was $12 for a bag, and it was like 5 logs in it.
I don't
And they were
know
like
enough
quarter
about
log.
what.
They
Neither do
weren't-
I.
Yeah, it was a
So
ripoff.
what's like the going rate? What would not be a ripoff?
You know what?
now
I
you're
usually
cheap, Mr. Cheapo. Just go buy some
no.
logs.
I usually I bought them, so
Yeah.
I'm not that cheap. I bought 6 bags. 6
Oh my
bags of them.
God.
Yeah. So
That's why they do it, because they got people like you.
because they got suckers like me.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to order firewood at the beginning. Usually, I'll order at the beginning of the season. I'll order like a pallet
Oh my God.
full of firewood. It costs a couple
Where'd you
$100.
keep all of that?
In the backyard.
garage.
In the garage.
In the backyard.
I bought a box of 6 pre-made or whatever logs. Each one lasts 3 hours. I put it on around 5:30. It was nice, and I don't think that's cheap. I think I'm still spending money on something, and I'm not lighting them every day. I won't do one tonight.
No, you're literally lighting your money on fire. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So take it back.
Do you enjoy? I enjoy the fireplace. I do.
I do, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, nice
When
fireplace.
when the flames are full bore, it's beautiful. And then honestly, when I went to bed at night and turned off the lights and the embers, that's nice.
All right, we got to break now so we can get back and give you $1,000 in just a couple of minutes. It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Something you were hoping to find, you're not sure what it is.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Amanda hasn't
not a
said,
widow.
I'm going to go out tonight, and God knows how long.
Right, and
Now she's a widow.
And she hasn't been able to. You guys have had kids, but now your kids are older.
She can go out any weekend she wants to. All she's
Not
got to
the
do is
No, because
watch.
she has to come home and you can smell the men on her.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Cozy up to winter with Metro Diner's latest menu additions. Sink your teeth into the new flatbread lineup or enjoy the delicious chicken parm. Metro Diner's all-day menu has something to please everyone. Available for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For more information or to place an order, please visit metrodiner.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
We make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
call 800-632-8895 for more details.
If you're thinking about selling your home, what is keeping you up at night worried? Will I sell it on time? Will I leave money on the table? What if I can't find a home after I sell my home? Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty has the solutions for all of those worries. Leave the worry to Jeff. Google Team Borum or go online to jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them. They have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow, the 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. Together, let's drive. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc. See official rules for details.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
JP, hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. It's time to give somebody $1,000 with the Bone bonus. Hit it.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Joy. Joy. Joy, as in if you won $1,000, you can jump for joy. All right, now go to the free 1025 The Bone app. If you don't have it, download it now. It is absolutely free to download. Look for the Bone bonus. Put in the word joy. You have till 12:30 to get that done for your shot at $1,000. And if like right after 12:30 comes along, your phone rings and you don't recognize the number, answer it because it might be us. And if it is us, then and you don't answer the phone, then you won't get your $1,000. All right. The key word is joy. Now, I know this next topic I wanted to bring up. I know you're going to be like, good, he doesn't deserve it, blah, blah, blah. But how can we honestly say that Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Because screw him, that's why.
How could we, I mean, how could they have a Hall of Fame and have the guy that's won the most Super Bowls as a head coach, had the most Super Bowl appearances as a head coach, the most playoff wins as a head coach, the most playoff appearances as a head coach, and the most divisional championships as a head coach, and be like, not yet.
The funniest part is like people are like, oh, I'm pretty sure I voted for him, or I don't know. Like everybody's acting weird about it. Yeah.
Who was it? Bill Polian, the guy that was used to be with Indianapolis.
Bill's
he's like 100% I voted for Bill.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I don't really.
It was either him or a
I don't
player.
know, like 95%. You did not vote for Bill Belichick.
And
you definitely did not vote for Bill Belichick.
Then there was
and I'm sitting there like, what?
Then there was a rumor that everybody's saying it was floating around, and that's in quotes, that people were saying he should be punished a year for the whole cheating scandal, and but that wasn't a thing. Well, I thought I heard it's very scandalous.
Right. Okay. So then, you're gonna kick it down the block for a year and then let him in next year for what? Because you can.
Yeah.
See, that's what I hate. That's what I hate. It's not a question to do the right. You don't like the guy or, the Spygate thing, whatever, right? You can't. All of his success is not based, is not because of Spygate. So.
I mean, we don't know how long he's been doing it just because he got busted then.
Okay, but I tell you what, he wasn't doing it when he was with the Giants, winning it as defensive coordinator. He's got 2 of them then. The guy's got 8 rings, man. He's got 8 rings.
I feel like this is just what the football gods owe me. Like this,
I was
just like, you know what? I somehow can't feel sorry for this man at all. And
right,
good.
Like you're seeing the players. Like, what world are we living in where if Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, then who is?
And not only is he not a football, but Shador is in the Hall of in the
Pro
Bowl.
Right, right.
That's great.
Right, and
What
we
is
have a Spanish
happening
halftime show. The world is really spiraling out of control.
What is happening in our lives?
Right. So what are they going to do? They're going to not put Tom Brady in there because of Deflategate? Get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
I would
just
be okay
because
with
you
that.
can doesn't mean you should. Right? Just
Also,
because you can. And I think that goes with anything in life. Like just because you can, keep somebody down, that doesn't mean you should. What is that supposed to mean?
I have no problems with it, but you of course already knew that. Like, I'm not gonna. I think it's hysterical. I think it. To me, it feels like karma. To me, it kind of actually perks me up about this football season when I was really feeling down about it. So I can't be the only one because it's happening.
Yeah, somebody wrote this is from an NXL a text from an NFL executive. The 10 people who didn't vote for Bill Belichick should be exposed.
All right.
What the F? This is crazy. This is crazy. That one came to he got that was from Adam Schefter. He got a text from an NFL executive that said those people should be exposed. It's like the one guy, when Derek Jeter was up to be nominated for the Baseball Hall of Fame. And he was 1 vote away from unanimous. Like, what do you feel better?
Is it like the 4 out of 5 dentists who don't recommend Trident or whatever? Like,
Right.
why is there always got to be one? Like, let's make this unanimous and be done with it.
It's like, do you feel better now? You knew Jeter was going to get in, but you're going to be the guy that sits out. And you get to hide in anonymity.
Mm-hmm.
You get
That's
to
the
hide.
point.
You're a weasel.
That's why
are.
they can't expose, because the whole point is anonymity. But I'll tell you right now, something we'll never know ever the truth, but something's happening behind the scenes. He's either made someone mad, or someone is being vindictive, or something, and lobbied to not vote and said, "Hey, let's plan." They're manipulating the system, which I don't like, but it's kind of cool.
And if you told me Robert Kraft was involved with doing something like that, because there's a ton of animosity between the two of them, and he swings a pretty big D as far as the league goes and owners and that kind of thing, it wouldn't surprise me. Although he was, I think, set to be, voted in too. I don't know if I don't know if he got. So what did they announce yesterday? There were people that were finalists, and then they announced, or there was a group that was still left, and then they announced the finalists, and Bill wasn't on the list.
It sucks, and I feel bad for people that were nominated, because all I saw in my timeline was this nonsense. So I didn't even see the list of people who were nominated. I didn't even. It got buried somewhere.
Yeah, I know Drew Brees, Eli, Jason Witten for tight end. There was another quarterback in there. There was another quarterback in there too.
Didn't he propose to his cheerleader girlfriend on the field or something?
He's getting married. He's
Dallas,
marrying that chick.
No, I mean, this was back when he played, right? Like, wasn't he
Who
on
are you
Dallas?
talking about?
Witten?
Jason Witten?
Yeah. No.
Was that the one that was married to? Didn't he marry, what the hell's the pop star, Jessica Simpson?
No. Oh, no. No, that was when she dated Tony Romo.
Right, but then she married a cowboy.
Did she? Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Hold on. Who is Jessica Simpson married to?
I think it was a hockey player? I don't know.
Eric Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
Who was from, he was a tight end. Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy.
Good for you.
He was a
That's
tight
some
end.
deep cut.
Excuse me, not with the Cowboys. He was the tight end for the 49ers and for the Saints.
She got herself a football player.
She sure did. And she's worth more than he is. That's great. She's like a billion. This chick is like a billionaire. Like she's got some crazy ass money from all her little stuff. She's like one of those, like Kathy Ireland. Did you know Kathy Ireland is a billionaire?
Good for her. She's been since the 80s. Like she's been a name with workout gear and
She started like putting her name on things and having a lifestyle brand or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And before you know it, that bitch went from selling socks to $1 billion.
Good for her.
You know, I love those stories because you don't realize it, and then all of a sudden you start reading an article or you see something, you're like, she's a billionaire.
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This whole thing, I just think this is weird. Jimmy Johnson wrote, I would like to know the names of the a-holes who did not vote for him. They are too cowardly to identify themselves.
I don't know why they're
Jimmy
cowardly.
Johnson.
Let's all just everybody's allowed their vote, and whatever they decide for whatever reason, they're allowed their vote, and this is just how it turned out. You can't complain. Like that's your opinion about him. Other people have other opinions, and this is how it turned out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just surprised by the whole thing. I started laughing.
I thought it was wrong. I thought when I saw it on my town, I scrolled. I'm like, well, that's not true, and I kept scrolling. Like, holy crap, people are mad.
I mean, how could you not be? If you really think about it, like, I mean, the reality is like he's just going to get in next year. I mean, that's all it.
That's why are people so mad? Like it's not like he's not going to get in. What if he never did? What if this just keeps going?
Let's see. I mean, I don't think that'll be the case. And if it is, then the whole Hall of Fame is a sham. It just is, you know.
I'm okay with taking down the entire HOF if that's what happens. I'm absolutely okay with it.
I know you are. Your finalists are Willie Anderson, who was a tackle for the Ravens and the Bengals, Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, wide receiver for the Cardinals, Frank Gore, touchdown Torrey Holt,
Frank Gore, huh?
Luke Kuechly for Kuechly,
Carolina,
from Carolina, Eli Manning, T. Suggs, Vinatieri.
Oh, God,
Can't be that many
guy.
kickers in the Hall of Fame, can there?
That guy.
Yeah, I know that guy. Reggie Wayne, Jason Witten, Darren Woodson. He'll get in. Darren Woodson will get in there, no doubt. But yeah, that's where we're at, kids. That's where we're at. Not Drew Brees. Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame.
I can't. I'm just happy. It makes me happy.
You know, it's what. I mean, he's not going to answer he never talked to the media when he had to talk to the media, so he's not going to answer any questions now.
Just get to your little baby girlfriend and get to the playbook of North Carolina and move on with your life, sir.
Yeah. Did you see whatchamacallit? The Cleveland Browns got their head coach?
Yes, I did. I did. It's like they can't give this thing away, but finally.
I know.
No,
it was, and that was the guy that I thought was going to be the offensive coordinator for. It's Monken. So it was the guy that was Harbaugh's offensive coordinator with the Ravens, and he just took the most turned down job in the history of professional football, the head coaching job for the Cleveland Browns.
He really did. I was looking at the list of people they interviewed, and he was one of two that didn't have, like, everybody had a head coaching experience. He and another guy didn't, and the one of the two who didn't have experience got the job.
Everybody else turned down. People didn't take interviews. Did you see the Mike McDaniel's press conference?
No,
dude. That dude's nutty.
Why is the offensive? Yeah, he is, and that's why I don't like him. Well,
he shows up in L.A. He's got a big puffy jacket. You know, I'm not one for opening statements. So what do you got?
Oh, so you're the offensive coordinator. Sit down. Like, why?
Well, it's a big hire, so there's always going to be a press conference for stuff like that. But
I got a demotion. I wasn't good enough as a head coach, so now I'm an OC. Let me show up like I'm a badass. What an idiot!
I don't disagree with you on that one. He looked kind of dopey. He did.
Classic.
All right, it's time for Dead Guy in the Envelope.
Okay.
It's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. I have an award-winning actor. I will tell you that he's best known for movies, but he definitely had success in television, and he definitely had success on stage. If I were you, I would go the direction of movies. Monifa.
Okay. Now I've decided to try and think of what Gareth would say and ask it first. I used to be very good at that with Brett.
All right, let's see.
Your typical question, which means you're going to ask another one, is was he in a franchise movie?
Nope, that's not what I was going to ask.
Dad, burn it.
Yes, he was. Multiple.
Okay.
Multiple franchises. Diz.
Did he die in the 2000s?
Just a jackass right now.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
So now you got an actor. You know best for movies. He also had success in television. He also had success on stage. Probably had sex on stage too, which is what I almost said. He was in multiple franchises, and he died in the 2000s. All right, so now 800-771-1025. You just ask yes or no questions. Start putting the pieces together. If you get a yes, you get to go again until you get a no, and then we move on to the next phone call. Put all the clues together. Win fantastic prizes. Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my 0-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
The real story in lab-grown diamonds is the outrageous markups other jewelers are charging for them.
That's Brian Stamey, Vice President of International Diamond Center.
Jewelry stores are marking up lab-grown diamonds as much as 800%. It's insane.
So instead of continuing to see customers overpay, IDC is changing the game.
For our customers, we have secured direct access to a wholesaler of fine quality lab-grown diamonds. Every size, every shape. IDC will facilitate the purchase at wholesale pricing directly from the grower. Look, we will always stand behind natural diamonds. But if a customer wants a lab-grown option, we can at least make sure they aren't being price gouged.
International Diamond Center.
For over 4 decades, IDC has stood for one thing above all, protecting our customers. No games, no inflated prices, just the diamond you want at the fair price you deserve.
So don't overpay. If you want a lab-grown diamond, come to IDC and save thousands. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save.
We have select new Kia models.
0% APR for 5 years.
0 down payment.
Or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see ya
in another dealer's Kia.
Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service.
Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com
taxreliefhelpers.com for an office near you.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Hey, Max Relief here. Did you know your tax debt is growing every minute? Look, it just grew again. Penalties and interest are added every day to your debt, and the IRS will take aggressive actions to collect. To protect yourself from garnishments, levies, and liens, call Max from Tax Relief Helpers at 800-504-2638 or visit max.taxreliefhelpers.com. If you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt, our licensed tax professionals are ready to step in immediately. Tax Relief Helpers negotiates with the IRS to settle your debt for less. Call 800-504-2638 now. At Tax Relief Helpers, we start every case with a real conversation. Your tax debt is personal, and your solution should be too. The IRS isn't waiting. Every second matters. Visit max.taxreliefhelpers.com now or call 800-504-2638. When tax brings grief, call Max Relief.
For Max Relief, call Tax Relief Helpers.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's dead guy in the envelope. 800-771-1025. Your clues so far: you got an actor that you know best from movies. He's an award-winning actor that you know best from movies, but also had success on television and had success on the stage. He died in the 2000s, and he was in multiple, at least two off the top of my head, franchises. All right, so now you just give us a call, ask yes or no questions. Get a yes, go again. Get a no, we move on to the next phone call and put all the clues together. Win prizes. George, line one. What's up, George?
Hi. Love the show. Did he play a police officer in the franchises?
In the franchises, no. No. Did he play a cop somewhere along the line? Quite possible, but this dude had a very long career, and he did a lot of stuff. Where are we? Bob, line two. Go ahead, Bob.
Hello?
Hey, Bob. Go ahead.
It's Tom, actually.
I'm sorry, Tom. My bad.
Was he part of the Hunger Games?
No. Alan, line three.
Was he a superhero?
No. He was not a superhero. Joe, line four.
Well, that took me. Was he in Dirty Dancing?
No. He was not in Dirty Dancing.
Was one of his franchise? You said he's been in more than one movie franchise. Was one of them comedy?
The two that are coming to the top of my head, no. If there was more, I check and see if there was more, but I don't believe there was. I think he was only in the two franchises. Abby, line six.
Hi. Was he a villain in the franchise?
No. He was not a villain in any of the franchises. Tyler, line two.
Did he star in the Grumpy Old Men series movies?
No. Todd, on line three.
What's up, JP and
What's up,
gang?
buddy?
Hey, was his last name also could be a fruit?
No. Bill, line four.
Hey, was he British?
No. He was not British. Sean, line five.
Was he in Sound of Music? Was he in Sound of Music?
No. Let's do Abby, line six.
Hi, was the franchise Harry Potter?
No. This guy was not in any of the Harry Potter movies. And I would tell you this. One of the franchises he was in had a big first movie. I'm giving you too much here, I know.
No, you're not.
Had a big first movie, and a whole bunch of other movies in the franchise. And then the other franchise off the top of my head was a kind of mediocre sized franchise. Like it wasn't some big blockbuster franchise. Like he wasn't in, what the hell's the guy's name? Here, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. All right. Victor, line 2.
Did he do karate?
No. Karate here. Karate here.
That's 2 days in a row. Look eye, always look eye.
Never here. Always look eye. Wax on, wax off. Send the floor. Don, line 6.
Was he in the Harry Potter series?
Nah, somebody else just asked that too. Nope. Alan, line 3.
Hey, JP. Yeah, was he in the 007 franchise?
He was not. He was not. Todd, line 5.
Hey, JP. Was his last name also a beer?
No.
I hate to be Captain Obvious here, but
What? I'm sorry.
I hate to be Captain Obvious here, but at least maybe the first time you said it, was he a white American? I don't think we covered that.
Nope. Was not a white American. He was an American, just not a white guy. Jerry, line 2. Jerry gone. Monica, you have
Yeah.
what do they call the nerd notes
Nerd
there?
notes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nerd notes. I'm nerd notes. Flashbacks. He is a white, non-American actor.
No.
Not white. I'm sorry. Not
He's
white.
a not white American guy.
American actor. Who has won awards. We know him most from movies. Focus on the movies, but he did TV and stage as well. He did multiple franchise movies. Not a villain in them. And not comedy movies. He died in the 2000s. He was not a superhero either.
Correct. Mark, line 3.
Oh, he just hung up. My bad.
He just hung up. Just what other clues
I feel like
can
that's
I
a lot.
possibly give you? Okay, so he's not white. I will give you that he's a black dude. So he's an African American.
Oh.
In this case, at least.
Was he so did he die super old? Over the age of 70.
Yes.
So he had a long career.
A very long career. Yeah, I said that earlier.
Was
too.
he still working was he still doing acting jobs when he
Yep.
died?
Right up to the year he died.
So 2000s, did he die in the last 5 years?
Yes. He did.
So an old man who recently died.
Right. African American
African-American
who died in the last 5 years.
There you go,
who was
guys.
an award-winning actor. Let's go with Dave, line 2.
Hey guys, African American took away my guesses, but maybe I can help narrow it down. Was he in any movies directed by Steven Spielberg?
No.
I like his attempts to help, though.
No. Let's do Chris, line 6.
Was he in Patriot Games?
Give me a ballpark year on Patriot games. What do you think?
Like early 90s, maybe? I don't know.
Is he James Earl Jones?
No.
Okay.
It is not James Earl Jones. Matt, line 8.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? Did he play in Ocean's 11?
No. Franco, line 5.
Yeah, I can't hear your buzzer anymore. Someone texted me and said your buzzer was really low, and I haven't heard your buzzer in a while.
Was he in Ghost?
That's loud.
Was he
I'm
in
sorry?
Ghostbusters? Was he in Ghostbusters?
There we go.
No.
I can hear that now.
Rob, line 6.
Yeah, was he in the Rocky series?
No. He was not in Rocky. Luis, line 2.
Hey, JP, was he in The Heat of the Night?
Nope.
All right.
I will say, as far as being an award-winning actor, and this will help you. This will definitely help you shrink it down. He's an Academy Award-winning actor.
See, now, if and I'm not saying anybody should do this, but if I'm listening, I'm
Shut up,
literally
Monica.
putting in Google.
Abby, line 6.
Like, I don't know why people don't.
Go ahead, Abby.
Hello?
Line 6. Go ahead, Abby.
Hey.
What's up? What do you got?
I was wondering if he was in the movie Die Hard.
No. No. Sean, line 3. Sean?
Was he in Black Panther?
I don't think so.
Like in life or in the movies? Are Black Panthers still a thing? I don't even know.
I don't know.
No, the movie.
Okay.
No. He wasn't. Like I said, it's always so hard when they have so many movies. Todd, line 1.
Did this gentleman have dark hair?
Well, he was a black guy, so yeah.
Some have blonde. Look at Dennis Rodman.
Well,
Was it Richard Roundtree?
No. No. But did you see Trinity Rodman the other day,
No.
Monica?
No.
Signed a $2 million contract.
For what?
Playing soccer.
Oh, I did see that, and I wondered. I didn't know who that was. I didn't know it was the daughter, or is it like a niece, or who is that?
No, it's his daughter, but they have no relationship. But it's his daughter, and she just signed, like, she's the first woman to sign the contract of that size.
I saw that. I did, that I somehow, for some reason, I'm on the algorithm of powerful women.
Yeah.
And I was psyched to see that. Good for her.
Yeah. No, she's the real deal, man. She's a baller. That's for sure. Mark, line 5.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up, man? What do you got?
Was he on The Wire?
No. Mitch, line 8.
Did he play Apollo Creed?
No. Somebody else asked about Rocky 2. Nope. Caleb, line 3.
Was he in Lethal Weapon?
No.
This is getting
Charles, line 2.
Was he in, hey, what's going on, y'all? Great show.
Hey, man.
Was he in Iron Eagle?
Oh, doctor.
Was he in Officer and Gentleman?
Oh, doctor.
Is it Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.?
Sure is, man. Louis Gossett Jr.
Good job.
I love that dude. He was
Me
great.
too. He was
He was a
awesome.
great actor. And whether you liked Iron Eagle or not, he was awesome as Chappie. He was great. And then obviously, when he won the Academy Award for Officer and Gentleman. The other franchise he was in Jaws 3D. That piece of absolute garbage.
I saw that in the movie theater. Come on.
He was. I saw it in the movie theater, too. Doesn't mean I didn't want my money back. All right, let's see. We got Kings of Leon this Saturday night at the Benchmark. We got Monster Jam, or we got Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. Which would you like?
Monster Jam, please.
Yes, sir. Monster Jam, Saturday, February 28th. Congratulations. Hold on. You're a winner.
Where were you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 losing it, on just wanting it to be over? Were you over it?
Yeah, I was getting there.
Like a 7?
It was getting a little long in the tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7's good.
Yeah.
7's good.
I feel like, how you can tell my mood downline
Yeah.
somehow, some way? I can get, I think I'm starting to learn how to get a vibe of where you're just about over it.
Do you know what's happening in this case? I was a little bit distracted because the board, there's so much static electricity going on that every time I touch the board, things pop out.
Oh my God.
It's been a little, it's been a little batty.
That sucks.
But yeah, that's the only reason I got a little frustrated. That's all. He was so great. Officer and Gentleman, I want your DOR. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit.
I've never seen
I want your DOR, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. I have no idea what you're saying right now, but
You never saw Officer and a Gentleman?
No.
You would love Officer
why
and a
would I
Gentleman.
love Officer and a Gentleman?
It's so great.
Louis
it is-
Gossett Jr., you said? Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know
Louis
him. I've never seen him in anything.
You never saw Officer and a Gentleman?
No. Iron Eagle, no. Enemy Mine, I'm looking at thing, no. I did see Roots, but I was like 6, so I don't remember it.
Officer and a Gentleman is Richard Gere, Deborah Winger, and Louis Gossett Jr., and obviously a bunch of other people. But
Jaws
man, it was
3.
great. He was in the, I think he was trying to be a Navy SEAL kind of thing. Something to do in the Navy, and for whatever reason, Louis Gossett Jr.'s character just couldn't stand him. He kept trying to get him to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit.
I feel like you could do a one-person
Why
play.
won't you quit, mayonnaise? I got nowhere else to go.
Why is he calling him mayonnaise?
I got nothing else. His last name was Mayo. His last name was Mayo.
I think I'm looking at all of his movies. I've never seen any of them. But I did want to see If, so I might watch that, unless he's just the voice in it.
There you go. No, Louis Gossett Jr., who's in Officer Mentality, he was a bad man. That was great.
Iron Eagle? Iron Eagle 2?
I love Iron Eagle.
Aces, Iron Eagle 3.
He was in all of them.
Iron
and
Eagle,
he was
the
dead
attack.
in the first one, and he was still in the other ones. How about that?
They wanted him back.
He died in the first one. They kept him going. He was great.
Spoiler
Such a good
alert.
character. All right. Louis Gossett Jr., Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. You could win a new Corvette from Stingray Chevrolet. Enter to win at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Calvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
Reward yourself or someone else with a luxury pre-owned Rolex from International Diamond Center.
They're in pristine condition. Everything's been authenticated.
That's IDC's Brian LeClaire, who scours the world to find the highest quality Rolex timepieces. Immaculate, well cared for, flawless.
You're going to find that the quality and overall condition of the watches looks very much mint, the way that you'd want it. You're not going to see the difference when you shop at IDC between the ones that you'd get at your authorized dealer and what we have here.
And unlike the authorized Rolex dealers, IDC has all the models you want ready for purchase.
You want a Pepsi? We've got it. You want a Batman? We've got it. You want a Sprite? We've got it. You want a Bruce Wayne? We've got it. You want a Submariner All-Glow? We've got it.
Exquisite pre-owned Rolex watches at the best prices you'll find anywhere.
We know what the pricing looks like in the marketplace around us, and we know that we completely obliterate the competition when it comes to the pricing.
Find the Rolex of your dreams today at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match. match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. You'll have another shot at the Bone bonus coming up at 2 o'clock with John Senning. And congratulations to, let's see, Barbara Schwenner. She got herself $1,000. So like I said, 2 o'clock with Senning, your next shot for the Bone bonus.
JP, are you and your family, you the type that like fart in each other's presence?
Oh, my God.
Like, obviously, like, not at the dinner table and
Why
stuff like that.
are you asking me this question?
One of you guys is a pull my finger. I can just feel it.
No. Definitely not a pull my finger.
You're not a pull my finger guy?
No, but we're a fart family.
You are?
Yeah.
Like, you don't shame each other. What about you, Monica? You grew up in one of those?
I'm not saying we don't shame each other.
I have two.
Go ahead.
I have two brothers. There was an arm movement and leg lift that was involved, so it was a thing. Yes, it's gross.
There was an ARG movement.
An arm like in and out, and then the leg, like the one leg lift. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Yeah, but you were never the farter.
No.
Come on.
No, I had two brothers. It was disgusting.
My daughter is the Queen Ripper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they do
She's
this?
got zero couth.
You know what? You should.
No
you should-
shame.
What if you brought that up in front of her boyfriend? Because she would stop it.
I would never do that to her.
I think you have to. It's your fatherly responsibility.
Listen. First off, as of right now, she's got no boyfriend. But should the opportunity present itself and she deserve it,
yes,
then I would consider it.
That's the biggest ball busting. You said you bust each other's balls about it. Why not that?
Yeah, because that's between her and I breaking chops. But to embarrass her in front of her friends or her boyfriend, that'd be great. That's not really how I get down. But
it's funny because they say that if you come from a family that kind of embraces it, that's a good thing, because it's like a family that they don't hide imperfections and they let it all loose and stuff.
It's real.
Right.
Yeah. Opposed to a family that shames people for that type of stuff. Like, I come from a family. My dad would definitely be a pull my finger type of dad. Yeah, he was definitely that type of dad.
I was never that guy.
And I do remember when I was with Nicole and I did that once, like the pull my finger. Her girls thought that was like the coolest thing they've ever saw. They're like, oh my God, this is the greatest joke ever. How have we never been told this?
I wonder if Everly knows pull my finger.
Oh, she definitely has.
She's a farter.
My go-to when I was with Nicole.
Dude, she farted on Ian.
I know,
I
I'm
do
saying
remember
she
that at the dignitary.
That was great.
I would, my go-to would be when I used to be with Nicole, I'd be like, hey, can you hand me that? And then I would just let it go.
Oh,
like, that was my go-to.
That's awful.
Work it into a conversation or something like that.
Right.
Or like hit a little dance move, like a MJ on your toes and just and let it fly.
No.
That's my go-to when it comes to it. I used to come from a fart family. My sister and me, I don't know if we thought this worked, but it sounds disgusting. When we would fart, we'd try to throw it at each other.
Oh, my God.
Like, we'd try to cup it from the back and throw it across the room. And for some reason, it felt like it worked.
See, it's funny you should say that, because like I said, I had two brothers, and it would just gross me out. So if as far as you are away from me across the room or whatever, if I heard the fart, I would instantly put my nose in my shirt. You know what I mean? And they would be so annoyed, like, Monica, it's not a missile. It doesn't go directly to you. And I would still do it. And so then after they said that, every time they farted and I put my nose in there, they'd go, pew, like it was a missile going directly to me. That made it worse. Oh,
I tell you one, in my house, believe it or not, probably the most shy one about it is my son.
Good for him.
He's a very reserved kid.
Well, good for him. Good for his future girlfriend.
And Monica, my wife won't make a big deal out of it. She'll apologize if one sneaks out. I think it's hysterical. I have no problem with it. Go ahead, rip it up. I know you're a human being.
Yeah,
you got to do what you got to do. But she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're nasty.
How far in, though? How far in before you start doing that? Like in a year, 5 years? What was your...
oh, yeah, you got to do a while.
Yeah, it was a while. I mean, I didn't really start being as comfortable as I am today with it for like a few years ago. It wasn't something I would do. And even if I've been doing it on my own and I know that they're noxious, even now I'll get up and I'll leave the room if I know it's really bad. You know, I
Unless
will.
you leave the room. Now, I think I've said it before. When I was married, he was so gross about farting and stuff like that. But he would fart in bed to the point where we would have separate blankets.
Dutch oven you?
No, that's why I would have separate blankets. Like I would have one set of blankets that in the middle was cut off, and then he would have his, and then he would also have spray on his side of the bed because I'm not trying to smell it. You know what I mean? So he would do his thing.
Don't you think you should have kept the spray on your side of the bed?
Well, I trusted him like a moron, and then one time, this is what happened actually. One time he thought I was asleep and I was just falling asleep, and I heard him fart, and he made the noise. He goes, and I look over and he hadn't sprayed. He was just making the noise. I'm like, you jackass! Why are you even doing that? So, which is funny now that I think about it. Then I ripped. No, he did. He farted and thought I was asleep enough where he could just make that noise and I would believe it. So then I started keeping one by my side of the bed because I don't trust him anymore.
Yeah, when I was first dating, like my ex-fiance way back, I remember we were in a music store. That's how long ago this was, in a CD store. And I walked up to her, and the store was empty. Even the employees weren't there. And I started talking to her. I was like, yeah, wait, did you just fart? And she's like, no, I think it's the store. I'm like, the store? I'm like, there's no one here. It's just you dirty girl.
She can't come up with something better than that.
And then years go by, and when we're having our own place, I was sitting in bed, and she was dead asleep. And I remember just smelling some stank. I was like, what the hell is that? And then out of nowhere, I hear another and the stank again. And I had to wake her up and go, hey, wake up.
She's doing her sleep?
I was like, you're farting in your sleep.
Oh, that's
and
what
she's
is
like,
she
no, I'm
supposed
like,
to do?
Yeah, and she's like, that might have been you. I go, oh, yeah, I woke you up to tell you I'm farting while you're sleeping. No. I was like, you dirty bitch, you're farting.
She's a horrible liar.
Yeah.
It's the store and it was you.
Yeah.
Like, those are too horrible. Yeah.
Why
Just
would
own
you,
it.
Why would you think? Why would you wake her up if she's farting in her sleep?
Because she had and this was like, there's probably more examples where she tried to act like she was farting. Because it was like, oh, no, girls don't fart. Like that kind of thing.
No, they do not.
And I was like, you're definitely doing it. I was like, you're sneaking it in bed too. Like, that's insane. While I'm sleeping, well, not sleeping, while I'm watching TV, it's just, slowly going into my nostrils. No, that's
slowly. I will
disgusting.
say this. Don, when he was married, and he got married young or whatever, and the entire time he was married to his wife, he never once farted in front of her. Like, he would go to the other room or go to the bathroom, whatever. So I'm saying it's physically possible to live with a woman and never fart in her presence, and that's a real man.
So you think we're not real men because we fart in front of our wives?
You're weak. You give in
We're
to...
not weak. We just have relationships that are, like, comfortable.
Yeah.
You can be comfortable all day long, but not that comfortable. And by the way, I have a weird feeling that John Senning is on my side because he's weird about stuff like this. I don't mean weird, but like he's sensitive. And I bet you he's never farted in front of Danielle.
No, probably not. Like, yeah, he's very sensitive when it comes to any talk about flatulence or
he's got a fecal phobia, he said, right?
Wasn't he just eating ranch dressing with a professional hockey player's foot in it? You mean to tell me all of a sudden he's shy about ripping around his wife?
But also, this is the same guy who's peed in the laundry basket. So I think if someone had a choice in a relationship, man peeing in a laundry basket or farting, I think they're going to choose to fart.
Well, you can kind of throw that basket out. I don't
Did
know.
he accidentally pee in the laundry basket?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think he was drunk or something like that when you remember telling me. I don't think he was sober. Or I don't know. I think he was just delirious. He had just woke up kind of delirious, and he thought he was at the bathroom toilet.
Yeah.
And he was not. It was the linens.
Man, I did that. Well, I was on a cruise with my wife. I want to say we might have not even been married yet. And we got off in Mexico, and we had a day. Like, we were drinking.
Awesome.
To the point where there was, like, another chick in the bar with us, and, like, Nicole mouth hug in the bar, at the bar, like,
nice.
like right there. And the girl was, like, sitting watching. Like, it was a great day. But she was on, like, a different ship. I'm like, come on our ship. Come on our ship.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was cool. But I was, like, we drank. Monica, and then I kept going. And then I went and I watched a movie outside, but I kept drinking. I went back and went to bed, and Nicole had brought vodka with us.
Nice.
And it was in like remember Pepsi Clear?
Yeah, yep, I do.
Okay. So there was
That's how long ago it was, Pepsi Clear?
Yeah, there was a Pepsi Clear bottle And in my sleeping, drunken stupor, I thought it was water.
Oh,
and
no.
I got up and I was like, glug, glug, oh, no.
Oh, did you puke?
Here we
I would
go
have
again.
Oh,
Here we go again. Went right back at it. I was like, bad.
I want to see that.
Vodka.
I want to see where I'm stone cold sober and JP is just hammered.
Yeah.
Like, I
you'll
can't
probably-
picture a really, really drunk JP.
You'll probably never see that.
But I kind of
I don't
want to.
enjoy it. I don't enjoy being that drunk. I don't enjoy the next day. I just don't enjoy it. It's not something that listen, I did it for,
Yeah, but you didn't do it
I
at this
did
age
it.
now. You need to do it now. When you don't
listen, I've been drunk, but you'll never see me hammered.
Why not?
You just won't. Now, I'll be drunk, but you'll I don't think I've ever slurred a word.
Oh,
you know?
come on.
I'm not gonna say I've never slurred a word, but I don't know. It's just not something I enjoy doing. It's not something it's not my thing.
If you lived here, would you go to Gasparilla and get drunk like that? Because everybody else is. You're not the only one. Nobody's looking at you like you're weird and
I
all
don't
of
care,
that.
Monica. I don't care about how anybody looks at me. That's not what's keeping me from doing it. It's lack of enjoyment that's keeping me from doing it. However, if we were out at Gasparilla, if it happens, it happens. I don't set out to go anywhere and be like, I'm going out and I'm getting wrecked.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't do that anymore. I did it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not. If other people want to go out and they need to tie one on, they need to, whatever it is, have at it. Have at it. But I don't set out to go get hammered. That's not my thing. If it happens, so be it. If I have one extra, tequila, or I have one extra. I mean, it'll usually only happen if I'm drinking booze. It's not going to happen if I'm drinking beers.
Oh, yeah? You don't get drunk on beer?
Mm-mm.
That's weird. Is that weird? There's alcohol in it.
I get full. There is, but I get full on it, so I don't drink all that many of it unless I start doing shots. If I start doing shots, you might see a show.
So, roofie you with a beer and then get you shots. Okay.
Well, if you roofie me, I'm going to be passed out. There's not going to be any,
Oh, crap.
Right.
I really just want to see that.
It's not that fun.
For you. I feel like that's weird. I guess that's where I doesn't compute because for me, drinking is fun. It's a fun time. We're laughing, we're dancing, we're singing, whatever we're doing. It's just a good, fun time.
Right.
I can't picture like drinking and then not having fun.
I get headaches, man. I get headaches. A lot of times, like, I can just have one drink and the headache will start.
That sucks.
Or if I drink too much, then I'm going to hang over the next day, and then I'm wrecked the whole day. And
Do you drive your wife then? Does your wife get to get drunk and then you just drive
Yeah,
her?
she can drink all she wants. If we're going out as a couple, most of the times I'm driving.
You're the designated. I would love it. So you're not, and it's not like because a lot of times you'd be like, okay, I'll drink this time, and you can drink next
Right.
time or whatever.
But I don't do well with drunk. Like, okay, you
Yeah.
wasted? Shush.
No, that's
Go
not
over
how
there.
it works. That's not.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
You're
Don't get clingy. Get off of me.
You're a horrible
wanna hear
designated
nothing.
driver. Horrible.
Huh?
You're a horrible designated driver.
I don't like drunk people. I don't like
get
being
that.
around it.
I feel like you're not fun.
I'm
What do
not.
you do for fun?
I
What's
used
fun?
Monica. I used to be. I'm not fun anymore.
But you still could be. You make it sound like there's just no way you can be fun
I
anymore.
know. I'm just not I'm not a fun dude. I
start
listen.
being
I like.
fun.
I have fun. Like when a lot of times when I'm traveling or I'm out, like I'll go to a comedian this Friday night. I'll have fun, but I'm not fun. I wish I was a little bit more fun. But if your definition of fun is like drinking and getting wrecked, I mean that's not something I want to be doing.
Is your comedian night out centered around? In my head, you're going to have dinner, and it's going to be this long, drawn out, ridiculous affair.
No, well, we're definitely going to go to dinner before the show starts at 8, and there's a really cool, like, town village with bars and restaurants and stuff like that. So we
Okay.
might just go get apps and some
fun.
food before. Also, the venue has a speakeasy in it, so we'll probably just go into the speakeasy, and
that's fun.
and it's got secret room. Yeah, it's really cool. It's actually one of the best. It's consistently voted one of the best. One of the best live music venues in the country, in the world, actually. Yeah, it's called the Paramount.
Will you go there after the comedian to cap off the night with fun?
Well, the comedian is there.
Oh, I mean, so then will you stay out past it? In other words,
Feel free to do that, and we'll get to that. Legal questions, Gatsby coming up this weekend, just in case you do something stupid. And then Friday, right around the same time, 11:40, pair of tickets for the Stadium Series. Your Tampa Bay Lightning and the Boston Bruins at Raymond James Stadium, courtesy of TicketBash.com. TicketBash.com, the price you see is the price you pay. Never any hidden fees. TicketBash.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
crazy horse
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 102.5 The Bone's Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDidden. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime.
Tampa. If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, Mom. It's me. Oh, my gosh. You'll never believe what I just opened for Valentine's Day. A sapphire ring from Helzberg. Just like the one I lost years ago. Remember how excited I was when you gave it to me? I cannot believe you remembered that story. I guess you were right. I really found the one.
This Valentine's Day, create a moment that means something with up to 40% off gifts at Helzberg. Shop in store or at Helzberg.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.